You were in Port Carling as well, and there were some challenges in this last meeting. Who did you meet with, and just talk about what are the challenges going on there in Port Carling?
So I met with Gary Froude, who's a very well known in the Muskoka Lakes area, as being involved with theater productions and lots of different things. He was I think he was the Man of the Year for a couple of years ago. And he had a strange illness that's I think it's a virus that's put him in a wheelchair and also requiring a ventilator. Mm-hmm. And it's been a couple of years now. So I was meeting with him and his wife, Gail Dempsey, in their studio, their art studio, just about, basically wanted to tell me all the challenges they faced over the last couple of years. And it's been really challenging. He spent a long time in hospital, and especially requiring a ventilator and being in a wheelchair, just how difficult it was to get the supports to get out and be able to get home, and the ongoing challenges they're facing. They've managed to get some direct funding so they can hire personal support workers to help them in their home, but there's a big shortage of personal support workers. So in fact, when I was there, I spent an hour or so there visiting with them, and a personal support worker was coming in for an interview just as I was leaving. They mentioned that there was one particular lady, Heather Hollingshead, from Barrie, who works for the Spinal Cord organization, who's been extremely helpful in terms of making the links and letting them know about ways they can access support. And it seems to me that this Heather Hollingshead is an amazing person and has done a great job, because I know friends of ours, the Lillys from Bracebridge, their son Aaron Lilly a number of years ago had a diving accident and it ended up in a wheelchair. And talking with them when they were trying to do all the things you have to do to adjust, this Heather Hollingshead was very helpful with Aaron as well. In fact, on the way up here, I called him to make sure I had her name correct,
yeah.
and because he wants to nominate her for an award, a provincial award, for all the great work that she's done. So sounds like a remarkable person. But my time with Gary was really just to learn about how all the challenges they face and continue to face, and learn about how to provide some help.
And it provided, I would assume it provided you a bit of insight as to issues in general regarding anybody in similar situations with, personal support and accessibility as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes. Yep.